No, but the average person doesn't know who it is. At least Spike had Raw.
Yeah.
So people knew who Spike was. Like, Spike has...
Right.
It's for, like, that male programming.
Spike knew TNA.
Yeah.
Well, WWE was on Spike for a while.
Yeah.
Started there.
So I don't... Yeah. They screwed up big time, I think. But the thing is, I didn't think there were as many networks open to them.
Yeah.
Because they were already a failing product at that point. And now you're seeing guys leave, like Taz.
Yeah. Did you hear about the incident in on the Europe tour with Randy Orton?
No.
He was berating a fan.
Again?
Yeah.
I feel like this happens like every European tour. What did he do?
I guess the fan was hounding a crew member or doing something hounding somebody for autographs, and he just went off on him.
Good.
They don't say what, but he just went off of him.
I'm not surprised. Randy Orton's kind of a dick, from what I hear. He will bum cigarettes off people at shows. I've seen videos of it.
Yeah.
But you know what? Whatever. If you're gonna...
I can't keep your butts!
If you're gonna, badger people and stuff, and they just want to be left alone, I honestly think you deserve to get yelled at. These guys aren't there, like... If you see them in a public place, like, it's cool. I think what we did was perfect. You go up, you talk to them, you say hello. You don't bother them for an autograph or anything like that. Granted, I think it would be different if it was like CM Punk. It'd be like, oh my God, CM Punk, sign this for me.
Well, Parksy decides to go pull up to a stall next to Biggie Langston, and
there were only two, and I offered to hold his wiener for him.
Yeah.
But it was too heavy.
Well, like you said, it is different. If they're in a restaurant eating dinner with their family.
Yeah, leave them alone.
You don't go, oh, God, my favorite restaurant. Will you take my picture?
You know what, though? The only person I would go up and do that to and bother when they're eating dinner with their family is Ric Flair, because people do it to him all the time and he buys their drinks.
No.
So I do it to Ric Flair for a free drink. Woo, nature boy.
Free drinks. What else we got going on here real quick? Another thing. TNA Wrestling has told all its wrestlers, don't book any dates because we're going to be going to China by the end of the year. Hey, are you going to pay us? Hey, you're going to...
They've also told them, though, that they can work independent dates as long as they're not TV. So they can work pay-per-views and stuff. They just can't work televised TV dates.
If my employer told me that don't book any dates or don't have any plans for these dates in China, and they haven't fucking paid me in about 6 months,
I'd say fuck yourself.
I'm going to be saying, screw you, pal. You give me some money and then I'll guarantee I'll be there. Other than that, if I get paid dates somewhere else, I'm going to be doing them.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I can't do something if you're not going to fucking pay me.
No, if they're not paying them, I don't think they... I think if you're not getting paid, I don't think you're in breach of contract for doing it either, so might as well. Might as well go and book your other dates.
So it looks like Payback
Yep.
is going to be a triple threat match between Reigns, Orton, and Seth Rollins for the championship.
Oh, so Reigns is graduating from his Big Show feud?
Yeah. So I don't know who's going to have the belt at that point.
I would assume still Rollins. I'm telling it's going to be... Oh, man, you know what? It depends how close that is to SummerSlam, though.
But they were saying Roman Reigns is actually booked to work with Kane after this. Which makes no sense if Kane is turning face.
I don't know.
Unless Reigns is turning heel.
Reigns is going to take a spot or something.
Exactly.
I don't know, because I can see it go either way, where you get what they did basically with Lesnar-Cena, where Lesnar wrestles Reigns again at SummerSlam.
Right.
For the belt, if Reigns has it. But I can also see Lesnar-Rollins.
All right.
Keep chewing, yep.
So, Brock Lesnar's not coming back till SummerSlam.
Yep.
So, what is that, August?
I don't know. July, August, normally that.
All right, so
July,
we have like
August.
3 or 4.
There's a 3-month period, basically, where...
So they could toss the belt around for a little bit.
I don't think they want to toss the belt around like that, though, because they did that for a while before Punk had it.
Right.
For his long reign. and it made the title seem cheap. And it was the same 3 guys rotating the belt.
Right.
I would think you'd want to keep a champion for a while. Like I said, the only way I can see it happening is if it's it's one of those 2 guys. I think it either has to be Reigns or it has to be Rollins. It has to be one of the guys involved in the main event at Mania for Brock to have a meaningful feud. And I'm thinking it's going to be closer to Rollins than Reigns, because once they get Heyman back and he's on the mic with Brock,
yeah,
Reigns couldn't stand up to him. Rollins does good mic work. He's kind of a throwback bad guy.
Right.
Where he insults the crowd and everything, and he does a good job of it. So those are my thoughts. I think personally it's going to be Rollins and Brock for the belt.
We haven't talked about Bray Wyatt at all.
Who we think he's talking about?
It sounds like Ryback is what they're saying.
That's what
I
got
that's gonna suck.
When they were like, "Oh, you can lift all those weights and everything." And
yeah.
I'm thinking it's either Ryback or John Cena.
Again.
The Cena feud wasn't bad, but at least leading up to Mania after it was really shitty.
I'm getting kind of. I really like Bray Wyatt's promos. I mean, they're still fairly good, but he's not being used. You're promoing the shit out of him, but he's not doing anything.
The only thing I can see is they built him up so big.
He hasn't won a fucking pay-per-view since ever.
Since his second Cena match.
Yeah.
Or no, he beat Jericho once, didn't he? I don't know. But the talent they've used him with, Bray Wyatt, is elite talent. You're going to drop him down to working with Ryback. Yeah. His first big feud was Daniel Bryan.
Yep.
Then John Cena. The Shield was in there.
Right.
And then Chris Jericho, and then The Undertaker. Look at that list of names.
Okay. So here's one of Bray Wyatt's interviews, or one of his promos. It's one of the best I've heard in a long time.
I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Thank you, Muhammad Ali. Thank you, Mike Tyson.
That was one of the best promos ever.
Imagine if Mike Tyson was a pro wrestler and he was just spitting promos like that all the time. That'd be great.
Just off the top of your head.
So, is there anything else you would like to cover, or can I start plugging things?
WWE's cutting back on their catering.
Oh,
That's why JBL took a shot at him the other night, I guess.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Oh, that was when, because, what's his name, fucking destroyed the catering table.
Oh, Orton. He was like, oh, God. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins is looking to buy TNA.
Again.
Yes, he had a sit down at TNA offices. I don't know if he's going to buy it or he's going to put some money into it.
I hope he just buys it.
Yeah.
How's the Smashing Pumpkins owning TNA?
He's a fucking huge wrestling fan.
Is.
Huge wrestling fan. And that's something he's been looking to do for a while now. So that, I think it might be good.
I actually heard a rumor, the year Bray Wyatt fought Cena at Mania, the band they used rather than them, Billy Corgan, tried to get the Smashing Pumpkins to play Bray Wyatt's entrance music.
That would have been cool.
That would have been sweet, right?
Rey Mysterio is close to a deal with Lucha Underground. Do we give a crap?
No, I thought he was retired. He already said he was retired.
It doesn't look like it.
After he killed that guy.
No.
He's going to go down and he's going to kill... What's his face there?
Money!
Who am I thinking of? Conan. He's going to kill Conan.
Brass Ring Club, we already talked about them. The WWE loves them right now.
Yeah.
The Miz is going to have one more match at Extreme Rules. And then
Brass Ring Club. Who is that? Is that Cesaro? And
yeah,
Kid?
they call them the Brass Ring Club.
Oh, because it's you know what it is? They're making fun of that Vince statement.
Yeah.
On the Stone Cold podcast, nobody's grabbing the brass ring.
Right.
So yes.
So the Miz is going to have a match at Extreme Rules with Damien Mizdow. And it looks like he's off to film Santa's Little Helper
That's
after
what
that.
it is. I thought it was Santa Puppy.
Santa Puppy?
There is a movie. I think it's on Netflix. Santa Puppy.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that is that, and
that is another episode of the Wrestling Burn. It
that
looks like
will be.
It was like all free for all. Somebody was biting my leg. I'm like pushing the head, realizing, Tyson's biting my leg. He's biting my leg. I hate getting bit.
All right. So don't forget, you can look at all sorts of new cool things. You were telling me earlier, we're really branching out the product on the eBay store. The link is on the Facebook, as well as the Spreaker, the Twitter, and iHeartRadio.
Cabo Wabo t-shirts.
Cabo Wabo, we still have all the figures. Trying to get more wrestling t-shirts in. Those are going crazy.
Yeah. Free shipping. That's all I can say, man.
Free shipping. We will be having a special guest interview for episode 100.
Yeah, episode 100 will be live, and we are trying to book some wrestlers to come on.
So we'll keep you guys updated on that. And then, like I said, you can like the Facebook page. That's the Wrestling Burn on Facebook. You can like the Twitter at Wrestling Burn. Tweet at us like some people did during the show here. We'll always answer your questions in a pretty good, timely fashion, too.
Yeah.
Normally one of us is on top of it.
B is pretty much on top of everything on the Facebook page, even though he's not on the show right now.
He's running our social media pretty much.
He will be back in 2 weeks.
That's right. Fat Camp is releasing him.
Yes. He might be done. No, actually, I think he's got one more year left of Fat Camp.
One more year of Fat Camp.
And then he'll be done with that crap.
You can follow me at MeowMasterFlex, B at Becoming17. Listen to the show on Spreaker and iHeartRadio, and comment or leave your questions. Let us know what you want to hear about. See you next week.
Bongle, dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da, ping pong, lippy tappy too tar. And 23.
Hold on.